Hey, I'm Dustin Hawkinsmith, and this is your Pittsburgh Steelers Blitz. We look ahead to week 2 of the Steelers season, look back at a week 1 tie, 21-21 against the Cleveland Browns. They did it in Cleveland. It was sloppy, it was muddy, it was rainy, and the result on the field matched the weather out there in Cleveland. 6 turnovers by the Pittsburgh Steelers didn't help their chances, so they go down 0-1 to start the 2018 season. A dissatisfying way, almost to a lot of people, counted as a loss. The Browns, they show up after making a lot of moves in the offseason. They put up a good fight against the Steelers, but I'm guessing Mike Tomlin and his coaching staff would like to have that one back. They get a chance coming up in week 2 to prove themselves again with the Kansas City Chiefs. So as you look side by side, Chiefs and Steelers, it should be an entertaining matchup. The Chiefs come off a week 1 win over the Chargers, an impressive showing, especially for that passing offense. This is a team that traded away veteran quarterback Alex Smith in the offseason and created an opening for Patrick Mahomes, who's in his second season, former first-round pick. Did not disappoint in his first game, 256 yards, 4 touchdowns through the air. He's got some special talents, instincts, and arm strength. Tyreek Hill, the speedster, really impressive showing there. He scored 3 touchdowns in all. They will be a factor in the passing game. On the other side of the ball, this is a Chiefs defense that has aged quite a bit. They lost a few pieces from their secondary. You started to see in week 1 maybe a tendency that will repeat itself where they fall into a rut with some shootouts, and Pittsburgh has a chance to get its passing offense on track against this defense. Its pass rush isn't what it used to be. Its coverage in the secondary isn't what it used to be. We'll see if Big Ben and this Steelers offense can get on track in their home opener. All right, as you take a look at some of the basic information in this game, the point spread, where it's at, what time, I got 3 matchups for you to watch in the Steelers-Chiefs game. Number 1, Big Ben getting his playmakers involved, distributing the football, getting more of these guys involved in the offense. You know about Antonio Brown, the rookie James Washington, Justin Hunter, who played quite a bit of snaps in that opener against the Browns. Getting more of these guys involved, there should be a lot of openings down the field. We'll see what they can do with that. James Conner looks like the second-year back will start again in week 2. No sign of Le'Veon Bell as of midweek, so Conner, a big week in his first start for the Steelers. He'll look to do that again against the Chiefs. And then third is containing the Chiefs passing game. Patrick Mahomes has some special abilities, as we mentioned before. He will test the coverage all over the field, especially down the field in the vertical passing game. The Steelers can handle all 3 of those items. There's a good chance they're 1-0-1 coming out of week 2. All right, Jacob Klinger, our PennLive beat reporter for the Steelers, joins us now to talk a little bit more about the matchup and give his pick, Steelers-Chiefs.
It's their home opener, and unlike the Browns opener, they look likely to get a win or a loss. I think much of that will come down to how and who matches up with Tyreek Hill. I expect the Chiefs to move him around as they have in recent years. Kansas City should be having more success with him, with Patrick Mahomes as a more natural downfield quarterback. I'll be particularly interested in seeing which corner covers Hill. Could be Artie Burns, could be a combination of himself, Cameron Sutton, and even Mike Hilton at times. I don't think that they'll be able to contain him for an entire game, and as such, I expect the Steelers to lose 27-13.
All right, thank you, Jacob. The Steelers expected to win this game according to the point spread in Vegas. -5, over under 52.5 points. It looks like Vegas insiders are expecting more of the same from the Steelers than the Chiefs. A lot of points to be put on the board. I've got the Steelers winning it at home. I'm calling it 30-28. Should be a fun game, a wild game at Heinz Field. We'll see what happens, and we'll see you next time right here on the Pittsburgh Steelers Blitz.